Welcome and welcome back to Save with Sydney Bear. I am Sydney and it's September 20th. It is payday. Last payday, I was telling you about Ron and I going to our financial advisor and setting up a retirement fund and all that. We have done that. It's still sort of a little bit in the works, but it's getting there. You know, all this stuff does take a little bit of time. Anyway, we were going to have a set amount come out every month. So it would be like a bill. So we'd have a set amount going in, and then I could top it up periodically with my challenges and stuff like that. But we've decided we're not going to do that. Um, Reason being is it's basically another bill. We're trying to get rid of all our monthly bills. Yes, it's not debt per se, but it is an added bill. So we're not going to do that, at least for now. We might change that in the future, but for now we're going to leave it. I'm still going to start do all my savings, do nothing different than I've been doing, and then but we'll put money in as we can. It's better than going into debt just to pay that. So this way, it's still under our control on what goes in and what we can financially do, because sometimes we may not be able to do that monthly amount. So that's how it's going to be for right now. So I just thought I'd share that. So let's see how well we did this past couple weeks. I know we did go out for supper. Not like last time. All right. So let me make sure I'm in the screen. So we have 20 in fun. Now, Ron, we got his vape, and I'm rolling over the 5, so that's going to stay. And then we have 20 in gas. And we still have 20 in eating out. So like I said, we did go out, but we didn't spend it all. So that was good. And then I've got 10 in groceries. So that's good. We were eating at home. So that's always a good thing. Oh, I forgot my change. I'm always forgetting about that. There we go. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So $10 worth of loonies and toonies. And that'll go into my mini Mondays. We'll stick that over there. And then we've got 1, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. So $1.95 for Nicholas Bernard. Oh my goodness. He is getting really heavy. But if you can hear, not much, it's not falling very far. So I'm going to keep cramming money in here until I just can't cram anymore. So, and that means I'm going to have to tip it, but I'm curious to see how much this is going to be. That's why I don't want to stop it until he's jam-packed full. So that will be interesting to see how much we have there. So like I always do, I'm going to pause for a moment. So yeah, we did 20, 40, 60, 80, no, 20, 40, 60, 70, sorry. And then there's 10. So we did $80. Not too bad. That's not too bad. Not as good as last time, but that's okay. So I'm going to pause right now and change out these 20s for some 5s, and I shall be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I've got all my 5s now, and I got my dice. So, let's get organized here. There we go. Okay, so let's get rolling. So I think last time I took some out and I added a few. And this was one of them. We didn't get any money in it, though. New iPad. So I think I might weed through some more of these. So we'll see. And Ron, he's spent all his money. This past, I guess, it's about a week and a half auction. Our local auction house, sometimes they'll have records. And is that in the screen? It is in the screen. Anyway, he bought a bunch of records. So it wasn't so bad. They averaged about $5 a record. So that's not a horrible amount. Because, some of them can be just a ridiculous amount of money. Where's 6? There we go. So yes, he had a lot of fun. So we picked those up on Sunday. So he was spending the rest of the day cleaning them because he likes to have them all clean. Because, you know, a lot of the older records have been sitting, oopsies, oh dear, sitting and just collecting dust. So they do need to have a little bit of a sprucing up. Oh, and that's it. Okay, put that away. So we're adding 15 more into subscriptions. So this I'm going to have to take out soon and get that on the credit card to pay that. So, oh, now look at that. Clothing got some money. We got, geez, we got $55 in there. 10, no, 20, 30, 40, 50, yeah, 55. Not too bad. We don't buy a lot of clothes, so, oh, I'm so happy. This one finally got something. I put this in last time and it didn't get anything. So a new iPad. Oh, retirement did not get any. Or the bathroom. Oh, this one did. Month and ahead. So let's see what I have in here. Because when I get 100, I'm going to do like I did the AC. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So not quite. But when I get 100, I'm just going to start, you know, doing my placement or the placeholders there. Oh, Ron will be happy. He's got $5. So, yeah, unfortunately, he kind of wiped out his binder. I told him he's not quite doing it right, but that's okay. So the AC. Now this one I've taken 100 out. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we got 150 in there. That's a long-term goal, that one. Okay, haircut. When I get to 50, I'm going to stop. So what do we have? 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So next time, hopefully I got a 5 in there, and then I'll swap this out and put my other one back in. Oh, movie. I don't know what's happening with this. I really don't know. I heard that it was supposed to come out in August and not. I don't know. This one we might be taking out. Don't know yet. Oh, no, new barbecue, but that's okay. It's not barbecue season. Well, it's ending soon for us. We don't have a covered deck. Some people will barbecue through the year, but we don't have a covered deck, so we don't. Okay, and that's my other envelope that I replaced. So that is it for this. Well, there we go. Not as much, but it all helps. It doesn't matter how much you have. You can always save just a little bit. So, okay. So this payday, what I've left in the bank is to cover 2 credit cards, our vehicle insurance, our cell phone bill, which is a little bit this time because we got new phones. So you know how it is. You know, you have that. So I had the new cell phone money, which I've already taken out of my randomizer. That's in there to help pay for it and such. But anyway, we also have our house insurance, our mortgage, and our vehicle payment. So let's see what we have this time. So 51, 52, 53. Oopsies. Guess I have to turn it on. It works better that way. 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, and 20. Go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Plus 5. Okay, so $675. There we go. All right. Okay, so first things first, let's start with my wallet. So 20 and fun. And Ron's vape gets 75. That seems to be working, so that's good. So I think, you know, getting the new machine, he had to figure out what he needed and what and all that. So now I didn't have quite as much work. I actually am finishing up uh, a batch, but I won't be paid for it till next time. So I'm going to have to take some out of here. Plus, we have our cell bill, so I'm having to do just a little bit here and there. So oopsies. There we go. So 50 in there, and then grocery 51, 52, and then 20, 40, 60, 81. Perfect. Okay, but grocery, that is the most important. We'll take it out at eating out if we have to. Oh, see, I gotta take some of the receipts out. I shove all my receipts in there for when I go shopping and stuff, because I need them for small business and all that. All right, so let's get cracking on this one. So now we finished this one up, and this is in the bank. So when we get it, so this one now I don't have to make up for a couple times for the increase. So this one will be $40 each time, and this will be 50 because it will be going up again next October. So this one, there. This one's 40. There we go. Oh, that's the last one. I'm going to be really ahead on this because now I've got all the money for it. Because I make it that there's 24 pay periods, but I know there's 26. I'm kind of ahead, which is kind of nice. So I'll have to think on how to do this because it's only September. So don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We still need to put money aside for it. So that's okay. Okay. So since we're here, we might as well deal with this one. I had a brain fart. I thought this was going to be such a good idea because right now it's $100 a month because we're doing monthly payments on our vehicle insurance. So we're doing $100 a month as it is. And it's actually this time. So $100 is coming out of our bank in the next 2 weeks for that. But I'm also going to save basically $100 a month for next year. So we're going to be doing $200 a month right now. Then next year, yes, I'll have it paid outright, but then I got to do $100 a month again to have the following year. So this is kind of pointless. The only thing that this will do is save the finance fee. So at this point, I think I'm going to chuck this because the finance fee's minimal. I think it was around $60 for the year. So if you figure all that out, I'm still having to put the money aside anyway. So I'm not going to be no further ahead. I'm not freeing up $100. I'm actually depleting us this year of $100 a month by doing this. So I'm not going to bother with this. It was a good idea at the time, but our daughter was over and we're talking to her and she said, well, that doesn't make any sense. No, it does not make any sense. So I'm not going to do this. Who knows? Maybe down the road we might. But at this point, I'm going to just scrap that because it wasn't the best ideas. But I have the money. So where am I? Oh, here it is. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to put it into our retirement. And remember last time I lost money? I have a little sticky on here for that so I don't lose it again. Yeah, I think I've emptied that container. If I haven't, at least I remember it now. I can't believe I did that. Oh well. Crisis was averted. So now we have on here $13.25. And I know I have some in the randomizer, and then I'll have money for my mini Monday. So when that account is up and going, I've already got a bunch of money into the saving account. So we'll be taking a lump sum and throw in there, and then we'll start doing it. So I haven't decided how I'm going to do that because right now I've got my placeholders in here. But once that money's into the retirement bank account, I don't need to have the placeholders. But I kind of want to keep, I don't know. So I think when I take the money, transfer it from our savings into this fund, the replacements will have to come out of here, or else it will get too confusing. Anyway, oh, I'm thinking ahead. Okay, so we finished this last time. So this is our emergency fund. So we now have, I'm just leaving these in as placeholders. I figure why not? So we have $600 in there right now. So, but I can do 40 in here. I kind of want to keep it 40 at this point if we can. So 40 in there for, yeah, there's only 2 there. Oh no, there isn't. Oh my, good thing I checked, or else I'd lost one. Oh, okay, put it there. Okay, and then GST. Oh, good thing I would have lost it. So the GST. So we'll put 20 in there. Go. So that 20. Good thing I checked, else I would have been confused. There we go. But the GST and stuff, that all, everything stays, but just the vehicle insurance, it just didn't make any sense. And then this one we'll do 60. So we'll have 1,070 now. Yeah. But a bunch of that's already in the bank. So we'll get a little bit of interest, not a heck of a lot, but that's okay. So some of these other ones we can't do this time, but hopefully next time we can. All right. But I do have this, so I could do my change for the mini Mondays. I couldn't do a 40, so I've only done 30, but it's better than nothing. So I will set this aside, and this goes to my mini Mondays, but I do have this at this $10 that came out of my wallet. So in a roundabout way, I do have $40 for the next 2 weeks, because that's, it's for the next 2 weeks, mini Mondays. And if I have anything, if I take bottles back or whatever, it all goes in there. So anyway, that is it for my payday in Randomizer. I didn't make as much, like I said, this past couple weeks, but I do have a bunch of work coming to me. It might arrive, because he sends it to me through the mail. It might arrive today or on Monday. I haven't got an email stating that it was shipped, so I'm not 100% sure, but that doesn't matter. I've got some work. Like I said, I have a batch, which I'm hoping to have that finished today. I'm a little bit behind on it. So I will have stuff. I'll have a little bit better finances hopefully next time. So anyway, that is it for my rambling. But I will be back again next week for my game day, and then again in 2 weeks for my next payday and randomizer. And in between, on Monday, I will be doing my mini Mondays. So until then, everyone have an amazing weekend and stay safe and happy saving. Bye.